And thank you. A 14-year-old boy found on the road with serious injuries this morning on his way to school.
We're told he was taken by helicopter to a nearby hospital. Drew Cosgray has been on the scene where police are still looking for the person who drove away after hitting the boy.
It happened right here on the intersection of Palatka Boulevard and Carpenter Avenue within the area of the Flagler Estates, and we're told that the boy was on his way to the bus stop when a car drove by and hit him and then drove off. It wasn't until around 6:45 a.m. that deputies arrived when someone saw the boy on the side of the road and finally called 911.
It just breaks your heart.
Andres Hernandez was driving to work around 6:30 this morning when he thought he saw a body on the side of the road. He says initially he thought someone had too much to drink, but he knew it was different when he saw a backpack. That is when he sped off to work to find his boss for help.
When I got in there, it just confirmed that there was something going on. They jumped on my boss's truck and came, sped down here, and my boss ended up calling 911.
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office says they arrived on scene to find a 14-year-old boy with life-threatening injuries around 6:45 a.m. They immediately tried to save the boy's life. He was then flown to a nearby hospital where he's in critical condition, according to police. Lieutenant George Harrigan with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office says early investigation evidence suggests the boy was on his way to the bus stop when a car hit him and then drove off. At this time, they do not know if his speed was a factor, but said it can get dark in the morning hours.
There is very limited visibility, so any vehicles traveling in this area would have had difficulty seeing things of that nature.
Police are still looking for the vehicle that struck the boy, and early evidence suggests people should be looking for a damaged front end of the vehicle and damaged front lenses. Both Harrigan and Hernandez hope the driver comes forward.
I know you're probably nervous. I know there's some anxiety. You don't know what to do. You feel like the weight of the world is coming down on you. But please hear me on this. Do the right thing. Do not put this family through additional trauma wondering what happened to their loved one.
You need to be a human being first, and stay here and assist. That's the most important thing. Not even thinking about what trouble you might get into.
Police are asking if you have any surveillance camera footage from around 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m., which would have been around the time period that this all happened, to please send it to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office in Hastings. Drew Cosgray, First Coast News, on your side.